Good afternoon, actually. I was going to say good morning, but we've hit new heights here. We're accomplishing new things. We are about as late as it gets. We've definitely been later, but this is an interesting time for us to get started here. Hello. Good to see you. I don't know what this is. I thought it was a cold. It's still here. I keep waking up thinking today will be a brand new day, and it's just the same goblin every time. I don't know what's happening. I guess like 8 days is kind of par for the course, but I'm sick of talking about it and I'm sick of having it. I would like to move on now. This is the worst filler arc ever. I thought it would be a filler episode. It's turning into a fucking entire chapter. I'm not a fan. But how are you going? What's new, everybody? See you later, Soap. Thanks for jumping in, dude. It is a late one, after all. Have been in attendance to an Eyezayar stream for oh so long. Good to see you back, DJ Gamer. Thanks, brother. You probably need some cough medicine. I actually took some last night. I usually try and avoid various different medicines for as long as possible. Like, obviously, besides, like, the Panadol ibuprofen combination. But, yeah, I had to use some cough syrup. And I don't know if it did me any good, to be honest with you. Got that Robitussin? I got some. I don't even know what it is. Something. Can we get a temperature check? I don't know. The temperature's been like something that's only really a problem at night. I don't know what it is. I'm over it though. I know that. Balls. 4:30 a.m. for you. That is a late oil up. I appreciate it, dude. Dedication at its finest. Orange juice and hot bath combo. I could go for some orange juice. I might actually, I might have to look into that. It's actually, usually I go for juice as soon as I get like a cold or something, but I just haven't. I've been trying to just push through it, and I keep thinking it's like I'm on the precipice of getting rid of this goblin entirely, burning it with fire, but it just hasn't happened. I don't know what it is. I saw somebody mention a COVID test. I haven't done a COVID test. I just have been assuming that I've got something contagious, so I haven't been going anywhere. Yeah, I don't really care what it is. I just want it gone. Doesn't really matter to me at the end of the day. Yeah, I've still got a sense of taste and smell and stuff. You don't have COVID if you don't get tested. That's it. I took so many goddamn COVID tests in my time. I'm over it. It's all a cold to me, you know. But anyway, enough about sickness. I just thought might as well do a just chatting stream. It's too late for any Dark Souls 2 and stuff like that. Still, while I've been sick, making pretty steady progress on the video front. It has set me back a little bit, but it's mainly the streaming that's taking a hit, because anything to do with recording is kind of out. Could we draw? Oh, I couldn't think of anything worse right now. No way. I literally, I think double the sickness would be preferable. I do not want to draw on paint right now. I didn't actually see the Caped Crusader trailer. I haven't looked at it yet. How's Goodest Boy doing? On the back burner for now. Well, sort of the back burner. Just until Bruce and Robert's finished. ASMR stream. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Oh, Jesus, Rogan.
Okay, well, unfortunately I cannot stay today and I am sad to miss the yap, so goodbye Eyezayar, farewell Eyezayar, farewell Eyezayar, farewell, take these bits in my place.
Hell yeah. Eyezayar, farewell indeed. Thanks, Rogan. 500 bits, dude. Thank you very much, dude. You're a legend. Yeah, very late stream. Sorry to anybody who waited up for it. You shouldn't do that. If I'm not here within, like, the usual 30-minute time slot, then, you know, just assume I'm going to be gone for hours. It might not always be the case, but, yeah, that's probably a good way to go about it. My alerts are actually working perfectly since I've been sick, by the way, so that's, I mean, that's at least 1+. That's, you know, if everything else is falling apart, at least the alerts are working now. What's the usual 30-minute time slot? So if I'm not like here, I'd say like hour time slot between 9 and 10 a.m. AEST. You can assume that I'm gonna be a while. I might not always be a while, but you can assume it. I don't want people waiting up for a stream that might happen 4 hours late. They'll stop working once you get better. Knowing my luck, probably. Probably. Next Lego Batman. If you mean stream, as soon as I'm better. Literally the second I'm better. And if you mean video, I don't know exactly yet, but soon. It's going well. Do you watch Dark Viper because he was your inspiration for GB? I assume you mean TGB? Yeah, I still keep up with what he's doing. I still enjoy a lot of his stuff. I've got a surefire way to kill this goblin once for all. It's called a gun. No. That's literally that's antithetical to the goal. We're trying to stay alive here. If I kill the goblin in that way, I also kill me. That's no. We cannot kill the host as well. Can we converse on the Broodman design for Cape Crusader? I mean, it's just like, it's classic suit, right? It's just it's his classic look. Is it not? Yeah. Oh, it's sort of a mix. I kind of like. Yeah, it's his classic look, but instead of like the purple gloves and stuff, they've just gone with the gray and black design. It's actually really nice. I'm pretty on board for this. This is really good. I actually really like that. They cooked. They cooked. I like that a lot. Actually, I haven't seen the trailer yet. I should watch it, but this is interesting as well. Is this Harley Quinn? So they're really doing some, like, fun variations. Is that Alfred? Tell me that's Alfred. Alfredo? Is that the man himself? Is that him? They beefed him up a bit? He's on a bulk. He's on a bulk. The cut will be legendary. That's massive. Good stuff, Freddy. He's got a calorie surplus going on. I like it. I like it. These are desperate times. You take what food you can get. Even if it's exclusively ice cream sandwiches, you take it. Thoughts on Star Wars Acolyte? No thoughts. I hear there's controversy around it. I'm not keeping up with anything like that. I'm still trying to not have the Star Wars universe spoiled, because I still have 3 episodes to get through in terms of the Lego games, so I'm staying far away. Looks like a cool new take for an interesting Batman story. Yeah, you know, it's cool that at least on the in the last couple of years, like, there's been some good opportunity for on-screen original takes. We're not sort of like trying to retread the same steps, which is fun. The stream was indeed not early. It was early. It was early somewhere. At what point do we cross over into early, you know, early territory when we wrap back around? I suppose the streak would be over. Hello, Lemons. Good to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Man, I hate having a cough. I hate this, like, I'm not at 100% lung capacity. I'm an under-leveled character right now for this area, the streaming realm. I don't like it. The thing is, as well, is, like, thing with being sick that I fucking hate is eventually the lack of sleep catches up with you, because it's so hard to sleep properly when you're ill. So eventually you just start feeling shit from that as well. So it's just a nice little double whammy, little 1-2 punch to knock you on your ass even further. It's great. It's great. I know I'm complaining about what is likely the common cold, but sometimes complaining is exactly what the doctor ordered. You know, it can just get you over the line. Bloodborne disease, it feels like it. I feel like I should be walking around, you know, cursed beast this, and it's all your fault that, and away. I feel like that's what I should be doing right now. Have you ever played Lego Marvel or Lego DC Supervillains? No, I can't remember what Lego Marvel game I've played loosely. Like, I played a very small amount of, like, I think it was Lego Avengers or something. That's the only Lego Marvel I've played. And no DC Supervillains. I've remained very blind to DC Supervillains. I fear I'm not goated. What instills this fear? We have to get to the core of the problem. Sometimes you need a good coping complaining. Yeah. I'm getting really annoying. That is true as well. But I meant to say, I'm getting really annoyed because this is just like a roadblock that is refusing to move, and I'm just ready for it to move now. I thought this was going to be like a 3-day thing at most. You got sun poisoning? What the hell is sun poisoning? Do you mean heat stroke? Sun poisoning is definitely like an American version of like heat stroke or something. Oh, what? Is it just sunburn? Oh man. So yeah, it's basically sunstroke. Sun poisoning? That is hard as hell. That's way cooler than sunstroke. Oh, I've definitely had a dose of sun poisoning in my life. That is awful. I gotta be careful. As I said, I got pretty fair skin, so I've done a good job of avoiding getting terribly burnt as I've gotten older, but when I was a kid, there was a few times that I got toasted for sure. Yeah, that's a shame. Hope you feel better soon. Nothing good about fever, chills, and nausea. I don't like that. Big stuff. I never heard anyone in my life say sun poisoning, and yes, I'm American. I guess sun poisoning and heat stroke are probably different. It seems to be more to do with being burnt than just being exposed to hot temperatures. It's crazy, like, it's crazy how, like, your body's this machine, and there's certain things that, like just a heightening temperature can just completely fuck you over, like, just make all your circuits go haywire, basically. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Like, it's not even a rogue virus entering your body or something. It's just that you've been severely burnt and your body's like, what the fuck is happening right now? Turn everything into overdrive. We gotta fix this. And so you just feel like absolute garbage. It's pretty cool. Guys, the human body is amazing. Who would have thought? We are the most complex machine just walking around. And we don't even have to think about it. It's just all done automatically. Our driver updates are done automatically. It's crazy stuff. We're very impressive, is what I'm trying to say. On a scale of stanky leg to hollow, how do you feel? I'm not feeling too bad right now. There's just like the annoying aspects, like having all my airways blocked and having a cough that is constantly on the verge of revealing itself, you know? Isn't it just amazing how we're alive right here, right now, today in this world, in a different time zone, watching this stream while you're still sick? It truly is amazing. And it's even more amazing when you consider all the various different possibilities that could have happened that basically would have made it so you never even knew this stream existed, but somehow you ended up here, right now, with 31 other people. It's crazy. It's crazy. The fact that we all made it here, we all gathered here today, is a crazy thought. Very inspirational. That's deep. That's deep. This is the path we're on. Does being here mean you have truly made it in life? It depends your definition of made it, I suppose. But yeah, I would say so. I would say you've essentially made it. Whenever we do these just chatting streams and they're very late and sort of small ones, I always get tempted to show off stuff from videos, but I think I'll restrain myself because I shouldn't do that. We'll just keep it. We'll keep it under wraps until I've actually got something more close to finished. Is this goblin virus or orc virus? I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. You know? Elven virus, it could be. Who could really say for sure, you know? Who could really say? Can we get an update on the green screen kid? That's a great idea. Great idea. I like these yap sessions more than gaming streams. That's flattering. That's very nice of you to say. I have to assume you're either really not into my gaming skills or you're really into the app streams. Either way, that's beautiful. Let's get an update on the green screen kid. What was it again? I gotta try and find it, sorry. I think did I like the video? Could just go through my history, but it should be here. Here it is. Is this it?
The last 3 years.
Oh, I didn't want to hear that. I didn't want to hear that. What are you trying to do to me? I tried to pause it. It didn't let me pause it. We've been playing DS2. Shut up, Eyezayar. Be quiet. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. What was I reading? We've been playing DS2 for a week, man. Gaming is just DS2 now. We were right there at the edge of introducing a new game after finishing Telltale, and this happened. And I can't ruin footage. It's tempting to just play Lego Batman 2 100% just for the sake of it now. Like, just to do it, so that it's something else. But I know that when I go to use that footage and I sound like this, and especially how I was sounding before, I'm gonna be like, why did I do that? This is completely unusable now. Like, there's just no point in making it into anything. It might as well be a fucking commentary-less MK Ice and Fire video. Like, I know that that's gonna happen, so I'm not gonna waste it. Now, I haven't seen the trailer yet, Lemons. Should probably watch it. For the last goddamn 3 years. Alright, where's the, thing? Alright, let's get an update. So if you weren't here last time, Short got re-uploaded. And the way that people usually get away with re-uploads, especially with Shorts, is you'll usually have a little creature known as a green screen kid. and they usually hide themselves somewhere on the short. And we can see the culprit right here, but it's become a positive thing because we've got a bunch of people in here praising the quality of the short that this guy made and did not re-upload, made from scratch with his bare hands. So we've got some new comments here. Let's have a look. I'm gonna sneeze, god damn it. I gotta wait for it to pass. Oh, okay. I think it's gone. Let me take a sip of this Coca-Cola. Okay. Can't wait for the full video. Keep it up, bro. See, this is the encouragement. This is good editing, man. You got a future with this stuff. Red guy with a second account. That's beautiful. Love this short. I'm honestly so excited to see the rest of your amazing career as a self-fulfilled YouTube Shorts creator. Never seen praise like that. I can't wait to see you grow and make more amazing content like this. Keep up the good work and never give up. Shout out Nick A30. Your family would be proud. Heart, 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 fire, fire. Heart, 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 fire, fire combination is actually a sacred combo. It's a powerful incantation. I'm sure he will appreciate that. Cool video, dude. This shit goated for the last 3 years. I even had to give that one a like. I guess that means we've hit the bottom here. But really, really beautiful stuff. I'm just happy to see so much positivity in the community like this. Really, really appreciate that. Everybody did their part, and I have to praise you for it. That's really impressive stuff. Do you have the ability to silently sneeze? Yeah, I do. It's extremely painful, though. I don't like doing it. I think I heard a story that you shouldn't do it because it's like... Can't you give yourself like a brain aneurysm or something? So probably I try not to do it, but you know, sometimes you gotta do it. Oh, that was from you, Heat. All right, I had a feeling. That's good stuff. That's beautiful. Oh, I like how he gets praise in his comment section while you get comments calling you an idiot because you didn't know you can just knock out the enemies. All right, so now you've sent me on a tangent. So, we've spoken about this loosely before, but I uploaded a short a very long time ago. God, I sound like shit right now. I'm so sorry. I uploaded a short a very long time ago, and it's currently my most popular video of all time. And it is a TGB short. It's basically the one that you were just watching, but actually uploaded by me. And it goes like this. For the last 3 years, I have been on a quest to beat Red Dead Redemption 2 without killing anybody. Sounds impossible. Wait, I'm playing two things at once here. Let me mute my music. God damn. Right? Where's my thing gone? There we go. Well, here's one of the many tactics I use to avoid outright murder in this game. I'm not stealing content, goddammit. Is as easy as letting your companions do the dirty work for you. Although often this won't Anyway, you've seen this fucking thing a million times. It's basically, well, I assume you've seen it at least once. I've seen it a million times. I can't bear to sit through it again. Basically, it's just me explaining how I avoid killing people in TGB and then just sort of plugging the most recent episode, or what was most recently the episode when this was made. Anyway, long story short, not every comment, but so many comments that I get, they just seem to think that I have forgotten that knocking people out isn't killing them. Like, any newcomer who stumbles across this video just seems to think that I have somehow forgotten. I have the memory of a goldfish, or I'm just dumb as dog shit. I'm not sure which one it is. And they just seem to think that that has escaped my thoughts. Like, you would think if I had been doing something for 3 years, you would assume, oh, there must be a rule around not knocking NPCs out as well, because then it would just become a melee only challenge. So I guess he must have he must be trying to avoid that as well. Nope, no benefit of the doubt at all. It's just this guy must have forgotten that you can knock enemies out and therefore they're technically not dead. So all the comments, or at least a lot of the recent comments, well, look, the Fizzle has watched the long form video, so I can't be mad about that. But let's go through and have a little look at what the average comment on this short is, okay? Use your fists to knock enemies out, okay? That one's not to do with that either. Shout out Mitten Squad, the fucking goat of challenge runs. Okay, hang on. There's more, I promise. Here, bro, why don't you just knock them out? You can just knock the enemies out. You can just knock them out, my guy. Some of them are very condescending as well. Like, again, it falls on the you must have just forgotten that, like, how did you not think of this? So a lot of them are kind of combative, a little bit condescending. Okay, hang on. I guess I just, maybe it's just my human nature to think of the minimal negative against the majority positive, but okay, here we go. So here's some more. Technically, beating enemies down with your fist shouldn't realistically kill them. Can't he knock them out? Knock out. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, I promise. Beating the shit out of people doesn't kill them. I've had some mean ones and some funny ones. These are just kind of your run-of-the-mill. You can knock them out, dummy. Thank you, user-IB3NJ9EQ2K. Appreciate it 2 weeks ago. It's good. Dummy is such a great insult. Fucking dummy. Can you just knock them out? This has a reply. Hold on a second. This has a goddamn reply. Oh, this has a reply. We might be saved. Hold on. Well, he does sometimes, but you know what? Ned Flanders mustache, thank you. Thank you. You are truly Western Jesus's strongest soldier. Massive. All right, let's keep going. You can use your guns to knock out enemies when you go to them, not kill. True. You can knock everybody out with your fist. If you hit them, they don't die, mostly. I get this sometimes as well. Just die 3 times and skip the mission. That's a classic. What an enthralling series that would be. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, hang on. This guy must be going for it too. I wish you the best there, Abraham Clement. Clement 5942. You can knock people out by punching them till they fall and they won't die, and the game counts the NPC dead by nobody. That's interesting. Can't you just fist fight people? The game considers a knockout. That's a long explanation for something that I already know about. But I guess if you're just scrolling through, maybe I just seem like the biggest dummy in the world, and I just wouldn't have considered that by now. If you use your fist to knock them out instead of killing them, also you can know them out as long as when you point a gun at them, the dot is red, they're still alive. And then, yeah, just basically, just this, but forever. Hang on, this has 2 replies. Can't you just knock them out? Okay, hold on. Yeah, well, at least we have some discussion here. At least we have some, something going on there. Anyway, I also get a lot of the lasso stuff. Apparently that's not how you say it, but every time I ask you guys, you say that I say it correctly. So, I mean, I'm just going to trust everything that you say over what they say. Anyway, this basically led me to making, while trying to be a second short that basically explains that I do sometimes knock people out. But I basically explained the philosophy around knockouts in TGB. However, this got 3.6 million views, and this one got like 26,000. So I've clearly reached a lot less people with this one, which is a problem. Fortunately, on this one, there's nobody asking why I don't knock people out, which is cool and good. But on this one, most people who are seeing this one aren't seeing this one. So unfortunately, this one, to this day, continues to get comments about knockouts. I actually could probably... Let me try something real quick. I could probably filter it in a way so that I can see every knockout-related comment. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't really have a lot to talk about today. Not a lot has happened in my life in the last 8 days as I've sat here ill. So, look, this is something. Let's have a look. I can go into the analytics and sort through the comments. Hopefully there's nothing terrible in here that isn't allowed on Twitch. I'm sure there isn't, because YouTube would filter it out. Let's have a look. Can I show this page? I'm so paranoid by what I can show in YouTube Studio. All right, so let's scroll through here. Oh, okay, very funny. Very funny, Austin Coldwell. I see you. I was like, oh, 23 seconds ago. We have another one. They're here. Hey, don't take any inspiration from that. That's a bannable offense. Where did my display go? All right. Okay, so let's just run through, like, I don't know. We'll run through a couple here. We'll scroll down a bit since we went through a lot of them. I want to find some of these condescending ones, because not all of them are. Some of them are just genuine curiosity. Bro forgot we can knock out enemy with 2 likes. You can knock out an enemy out. You can knock an enemy out while they're hogtied and it'll count as dead. Okay. That one's interesting. I guess you can do that. You could have also just knocked them out, unless they doesn't count either. They doesn't count either. Another interesting method of not killing someone, knocking them out, works with every enemy. Okay? You can knock out enemies. I gotta say, dude, why don't you just knock them all out? That's not killing them. I don't know. It seems you forgot you could do... Hang on, this one's trolling. This is James. He's always here. James, you're banned. Get out of here. You're never allowed in this stream ever again. I fell for it. I fell for the bait. I think this is from last time we were talking about this. So last time we mentioned this was four months ago. All right. Whatever. Let's knock out the enemies. Bro doesn't know he can knock everyone out. How many of these... I would like to know how many knockout-related comments there are. You can knock them out with your fist. They will just wake up a while later. Does knocking them out work? Somebody's been paying attention. You could just knock them out, because it technically doesn't mean to kill him. If you punch an NPC till you knock them out, it counts them as dead. You can knock them out with your hand. That won't count as a kill either. When you punch somebody, the fist, the first 3 times, it only knock out the enemy, but doesn't die. The enemy wake up after some time. True. By the way, you can keep punching them. Come on, we got some hard-hitting ones here. I mean, look, actually, you know what? Most of these are lovely. I must just get the notifications for the ones that are shockingly condescending. Some of them I receive are very funny. But anyway, that's my story. We've even got the sniper reel in here, which is shocking. And yeah, so just this forever, basically. You can also punch him, he won't die, it will only knock him out. How long has this guy been subscribed? 1 year. So he must be trolling. He must be trolling. Alright, that's okay. I'm done with this. I see it enough. I see it enough, goddammit. Where's Bruce and Robert? In a giant human-sized blender somewhere. Had to retire the series. Our main characters, they experienced a horrible, twisted end. Unexpectedly. But yeah, so that's basically the saga of the shorts continuing to this very day. It's a sad story. It's an ongoing story. I'll keep you clued into the developments as we go. And besides that, man, I don't really have anything else to say today. I'm just hoping that I can get over this so that we can get back to more important things. And because I feel like I'm just basically stalling around waiting for this to end. And it's frustrating. Just respond to all of them, say thank you for the advice. You know, I want to set up, if I had the technical know-how, I would set up a bot, and I would just, you know, any comment that has anything to do with knocking people out, I would just have an automatic reply. And that would work very well, I think. Wings up. Thank you, dude. Wowzer indeed. 4 months, Jesus. Appreciate you, dude. yeah, I don't know. I'm not giving any timelines as to when this is over. I would assume it has to be only a few more days at the most. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully. Technical know-how is for nerds. Just do every single one manually. I'll be here for... there's so many. They've been rolling in since the short released. And when did that short release? It was like... Can I even see that information? I should be able to see... don't say it, Eyezayar. I don't want to hear for the last 3 years again. I don't want to hear it. That came out September 23, 2023. So, they've been rolling in for a while. Wait, that's the Wings Up. Wings Up, I forgot you haven't been in here very much. Thanks, dude. It's good to see you, man. Appreciate it, dude. Check Twitter. Oh, this is such a bad mistake. This is such a bad mistake. Oh, I just saw election stuff as soon as I opened it. This is so bad. What the... When did you make this, Desi? What the hell? Look at this. This took him like 2 seconds. Look at this. Oh, you made it a while ago? I was gonna say, that's too quick. That's terrifying. It's honestly horrifying to see any emotion come from an eyesore, but... I thought you just whipped it up, like, in 2 seconds. I was very impressed. I'm still impressed. That's crazy. That's... You know what? I'm saving it to my, art folder. As I do. I love the middle comment. So you made a video about your lack of life or friends? Cool. Did somebody actually say that, or did you make that comment up? What the hell? That's so... That's so terrible. Oh my god. That's fucking real? Oh, man. Thank God I don't have the thickest skin in the world or anything like that, but I'm not too easily offended. Man, you gotta be careful reading comments out here. You might come across something that really gets you. Not that, but something. He just whipped it out. He's out here. No, I've read some things along those lines which are very funny. It's always like, I feel like it's anything to do with... I feel like video game challenges in general, like any content related to it. I remember seeing it in a bunch of different comment sections, like especially when challenge runs were hitting their rise. I never sort by new in YouTube comments is the general rule. Though I do it occasionally, but it's just like, oh, you see that sort of thing a lot, that sentiment carried by some people who would sort by new. Literally sort by new on any YouTube video. It's the worst thing ever. It's the fucking worst thing ever. That's just kind of how it is. That's the unspoken rule. I'm I'm getting notifications for knockout comments now as we speak. That you're very funny. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Again, very short streams until I'm over this. I wish it wasn't getting dragged out the way that it is. I'm ready to move on. I'm sure you're ready to move on. I have no control over this, unfortunately. My nose is running. You know, it's just what can I do? I'm sitting here trying to fight physics right now, but it's coming. So I'm gonna try and get over this as fast as possible. Don't use Twitter. Don't do it. Only if it's Desi fan art, okay? Otherwise, don't open it for like the next 6 business months. All right, because shit's gonna get wild. Thank you for the short stream, easing me back into watching your stream slowly. That's it, man. You gotta up the dosages over time, not right away. Appreciate you jumping in there, DJ Gamer. But yeah, thanks everybody. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Chat's floating again. I am going to probably continue editing today at a hopefully reasonable pace. Thank you, Rogan. I know he's not here right now, but 500 bits. I mean, how can I not re-mention it? And Wings Up, of course. Thank you for the 4 months. Soon as we're over this, man, we're diving in. Lego Batman 200%. Everything will be right with the world. And that's what we can look forward to. All right? So don't worry. It's on the way. We're partner now. That's big. We're making developments even while the goblin is viciously, ruthlessly attacking us. I mean, nothing can get us down at this point, okay? So we're going to keep it pushing. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with something a little bit more interesting than this. And, yeah. All right. Cheers, everybody. Goodbye.